Show FMers, it's me, FM Cheater. You can call me Matt, and welcome back to Roving to the Top. Yes, here we are for a crucial game in the hunt for a Champions League place away to Liverpool. If we have a look at the table, you'll see we are fourth on 37 points with 16 games played. We are the only team in a European position, won 16 games. Chelsea is the closest on 17. So we have a game in hand. We win that, we go to 40 points. Depending on how well we win it, we leap Chelsea for second spot. Now, this is an away game to Liverpool, who are doing very well. So, hey, I'm not getting my hopes up. Since you were last here, after that cracking 4-2 home win over Chelsea, we then won 2-1 in the quarter-final of the EFL and the League Cup, and then a 2-1 home victory over Crystal Palace. And then on neutral ground, was this at Wembley? Must have been Wembley, I guess. Old Trafford. Okay. At Old Trafford, we lost 4-2. I don't know. I mean, it does fall in line more with our performance against Chelsea, but it was such, what a turnaround. After winning 4-2, we then lost 4-2, and we started with the 4-4-2 for that game, and it didn't work. So perhaps we should have started with a more defensive formation and then switched. I don't know. They didn't lose Reece James. It was just, not great. I mean, there was goals. We equalised after Timo Werner's 17th, and then there were two goals from Çalhanoğlu and Mount, and then we came back with that goal. It was 3-2 at the time, but then in the 86th minute, Timo Werner really sealed the deal, and that was that. Not the worst performance ever. Darren Lenihan had a bit of a mare at a 6.1, but there you go. It was a real opportunity because it was going to be against Watford, who pipped Chelsea. So, I mean, now it's going to be Chelsea and Watford in the final, and you can assume Chelsea will smash Watford. It's a shame. That was a chance for silverware. No silverware this season, but Champions League is still a possibility. Transfer updates first. Tomás Esteves has joined us on loan from Porto in that right-back position since the sale of Nyambi. You'd have to say, I mean, is this an upgrade? I feel this is an upgrade. He came in easily. Does Tomás actually have... Does he have, English background or anything like that? No, he just plays a lot for the under-21s, and I imagine pretty soon for the full team. So, alone, you know me, alone with a 21, I thought it was 22.5. Anyway, with a 21 million buyout clause. So that would be all the Ryan Nyambi money into this, minus the 10 million for on costs. Is that a good deal? Well, we'll see how Tomás goes, I guess, for the rest of this season. He's undoubtedly our starter for this season. Even though Tariq Lamptey is still here, he rejected Benfica, was it? He's still wanted, though. People still want him, and they may come in. The transfer window is still open. So Leicester, Tottenham, and Hertha want him. I mean, I don't want to sell him to a rival. I mean, I don't want to sell him at all, really. But anyway, they still want him. Southampton want Pickering still. That seems to be it. No one has come in for Thiago Tomás. Dolan is back on the radar again with Watford. So that's Tomás Esteves coming in to fill that gap left by Ryan Nyambi. We'll see how he plays. He's younger than Nyambi. And the other little sneaky signing coming in for 1.5, going to about 4.5 is Nathaniel Ashman from MK Dons, I believe. Is that correct? Yeah, from MK Dons, 1.5 going to 4.5. Got bags of potential. He's 17. Look at that. He's 17. Right back? I don't think so. We're training. Why would he be a right back? How bizarre. We are training him in the hold as a no-nonsense centre back. That's where he belongs, obviously. We've got some speed training as well. It's very good. 17. It's nice to, have prospects. We didn't pay small money for him though, but still, he's here. Like to get him out on loan to play a bit, boost these attributes. You never know. You never know when you need a defender. We've got a bunch of players joining us later on. This is Marco de Grata, or Gracia probably. Where is Marco from? Is he Italian? He is Italian of Brazilian origin, so Gracia probably. He's joining us on a free from Juve. Juve under 23s. He's 20 years old and he's got potential. I saw free. I said, fine, 20, bring in. He can finish. He's got pace. I'm not hugely impressed with some of the developing I'm seeing elsewhere. And again, hey, he's cheaper than Liam Delap. Just that Liam Delap is English. That'd be nice, much easier. Anyway, that's Marco. Armando Sieb has agreed to join us on a free from Bayern at the end of this season. Nice. 19, good, and a free. Love a free. It's Armindo, by the way. Armindo Sieb. What is Armindo Sieb's background? Oh, it's German. Of course. Love stealing players from Bayern. Not sure we talked about Pietro De Renzo, another Italian coming in, 17, right back. This was obviously around the concerns Uri Niambi. A free, yes, another free in from Royal Excel Mouscron in Belgium. Wait, he is Italian, isn't he? He's Belgian of Italian origin. Anyway, so he'll be joining us again at the end of this season. 17, excellent, great potential, pretty good. Pretty good. We'll put him out on loan. He'll go and develop. Always about the future here. And Meshak Fatai, we're arranging for him to go out on loan because it's about time and to develop. Look at him, 17. Can you imagine him in Diametro, like at left and right back? It's pretty good. Pretty good combination, you'd have to say. Look at he's really developing, isn't he? Lovely. Anyway, so that's it. Let's get on with this game. All right, so Liverpool play a 4-2-3-1. Haaland scores lots of goals from the course. Not much has changed, really. Florentino Luis has joined them. So that's what we're facing. We will click those option instructions. This is how we're doing it. You'll remember this formation from the Chelsea game. We're going to give it a go. It's defensive. It's long-ish. That's about it. What do I want from this? Well, I want a point. It'd be great to get a point against Liverpool at Anfield. So, Maximenko in goal. Estevez, of course, starting on the right for the first time. Starting as a fullback. I don't think so. There we go. We've got, yes, Harry on the left. He'll be doing crossovers while McIntosh is starting for this game. He's going to cut in. Why is McIntosh you're saying? It's a really good question. Why is McIntosh starting? Armstrong is injured and Brereton isn't all that. So let's give McIntosh a go. Brereton's there. We'll see. Hannibal, as I said, in the whole, just shooting those balls, passing those balls around the field. Dolan on the right, and of course Thiago Tomas up front. The two Tomases, Tomas and Tomas. Gee these boys up. Go out there and show them. I have faith. Everyone's looking inspired and motivated. Let's go. Wow, first Pickering finds McIntosh. He finds Travis. Hannibal goes back to McIntyre. Hannibal, Travis, Thiago Tomas moving the ball around. Travis regathers, back to McIntyre, back to Maximenko. Sometimes the way forward is back. Lanahan finds Hannibal. Travis, Binks, long ball, nowhere. The long ball, nowhere. Alexander-Arnold on the ball. Thiago was trying to close him down there. Virgil. Yeah, can we stop Virgil? Virgil's going to shoot and score. Oh, no, Mane's on through a goal. Wow, that happened so fast. Here we go. They have a throw in. Robertson to Firmino. Firmino's cutting inside. He's coming forward. We're not... Pickering clears. There is no one on the run, though, unfortunately. Curtis Jones out to Alexander-Arnold. Pickering clears. McIntosh is on the ball and finds Thiago. Can Thiago... No, he can't. Getting the right idea. Just can't finish it. Jones on the ball. Back to Florentino. Jones moving the ball around. Florentino sees Alexander-Arnold outright. Can we clear it? Binks, Hannibal. Jones is on it. Shoots. Salah. Clears. Oh, no. And it's a screamer from Curtis Jones for the first goal within 10 minutes. You know, I thought we actually, whilst we didn't get the ball clear enough, it wasn't too bad. Yeah. Jones finds Salah. Salah back to Arnold. Arnold or Jones. Could Maximenko have done better? Maybe. I'm not panicking yet. I don't really want to see our formation. Oh, here we go. Salah, corner, Matip. Okay, so now I'm panicking. 2-0 up in 2 minutes. What was that from Matip? That wasn't some was that a volley or some crazy header? Oh my goodness, no. No. All right. So what I'm thinking is we'll bring Travis up. We'll take down regroup. Let's do a bit of that. See what happens. Let's tweak things a little bit. A little bit of tweaking. Yes, we'll always press on the Curtis Jones. Professional sip there. Hannibal suffered an injury. Yes, we will do that. We want someone creative. I guess it's Verschanen because it's not Ferguson. He's motivated. Robertson's on the ball. Binks. Firmino. Finds Salah. Mo's running at goal. Back to Firmino. Get the ball off Bobby. Curtis Jones back on. Finds Curtis. Salah. Wait, what's happened? Offside? Offside. 2-0 down. Do we need to do more? Do we want to try a 4-4-2? And it's half time and not much happened really after those goals. I think it's time for a formation change. Show me something in the second half sounds fine, but I think we need to do something about this. Now, looking at that back line, Binks is probably the one having the average game. So, I guess we bring Ferguson on for Binks, and then I swap Verschanen and Ferguson. Verschanen in that playmaking role. Ferguson in that box-to-box. Let's play balanced. Now let's have a look here. We don't need to worry about that too much. We do want to run at the defence. Yeah, why don't we just leave it there? What we'll do though, how's Pickering? And Pickering's having a bad game. We'll play them a bit more defensive, Estevez and Pickering. Estevez first game 6-5. I mean, look, Liverpool away. I'm not too fussed about that. I think that's it. I think that's kind of what we do. Do I drop Travis back? I might drop him back. Okay, let's get into the second half then. Ferguson on for Binks. Okay. Oh yes, of course, because he came on earlier. So we've only got the one sub left. Playing on balanced. We're pressing and we're not retreating, nor are we going forward. We're not really doing much of anything, are we? Here we go. McIntyre's on the ball. Finds Pickering. Back to McIntyre. He's going all the way back to Maximenko. Finds Lenihan. Estevez. Dolan. Dolan's going to run. Lovely. No, I don't want you to shoot, Dolan. Let's get that instruction happening right now. Less with the shooting, buddy. So you know what I think? This is kind of what I think. We play for set pieces. Sure. Now, let's have a look here. Wow, Travis. Terrible game from Travis. What do we do there? Hey, I'm run out of midfielders. Birindelli should not have brought Birindelli along. Really, Lamptey was it. Why is Birindelli here? So what I think is we're going to go 4-4-2. Verschanen and Travis will swap. And, of course, these two will go... Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? So deep lying and box to box for these two. Sure, Dolan I'll just play McIntosh down there. And Peke on for Travis. Not very defensive. We might in fact go positive. We are going to work it. We are going to run at the defence. We will retreat, but we will press. Do we want to go more direct? I think we do. Should we attack? Let's attack. Why not? Peke's motivated. I've got faith. Oh, what's happening here? I forget Locatelli's on this side. As a sub, that's absurd. Can we get a goal? Robertson. We might be to concede another goal. Callum Jones. Robertson's on the ball. Finds... I keep calling Callum Jones Curtis Jones. Oh, no, Salah. Something happened there. Mane with the ball. These orange balls. Robertson's going to... No, Dolan. No. Yeah, that's not a pen. That's not a pen. That's a free kick. Oh, go on then. Run off. Run off. No pen. Wow. Could have told you that myself. Anyway, free kick's bad enough. They are going to take it. That doesn't augur well. No, it doesn't. Pedro. That's like Pedro. Wait, which Pedro is that? Wow. No, it's just another Pedro there. No, dear. Okay, mate. All right. Let's go back to balanced. I'm wrong. I don't want to concede any more goals. Wow, it's going to be... Oh, hang on. Pickering with the throw. Finds Salah. That's great for Sharanen. Come on. Finds McIntyre to Ferguson. Get the ball forward. Thiago Zona. Peke. Dolan. Nothing. I don't say they're going to score again. And Lenihan, nice interception. Locatelli back to Virgil. Virgil Robertson's back on it. Mane's coming inside. How do they like to do? Wow. Just tearing through everyone. And he's going to shoot. Lovely clearance by Pickering. But it's only to Alexander-Arnold, who comes to Henderson back. They're playing it around Locatelli. Oof. That was close. Miserable. 3-0. That is the difference. That's why we're not going to threaten for the title anytime soon. Locatelli, Haaland, they're just too many quality players in these Chelsea-Liverpool teams. Maybe occasionally we can do the business, but that's about it. McIntosh with a 6-1, Dolan with a 6-3. Everyone was just rubbish. Lenihan and McIntyre are the only ones who distinguished themselves, really. It was just an all-round bad performance. You did your best, good effort. Oh, wow. Really? We'll leave it. I should have slammed them. All right. Let's move things along. I think it's going to be that kind of episode. See you in a moment. And we're back for the second game of today's episode. Another away game, this time to Brentford. Brentford, who are in fact ninth in the table. And they're not that far off a European spot. So we need to take them seriously. Other games going today, Liverpool and Tottenham. Hopefully they can restrain Liverpool. Man U and Leicester. Don't see that. Chelsea and Man City. That's a pretty big game. I see Man City have creeped into a European spot now. That's an interesting game. Who else? Southampton and Villa. Villa's playing Sheffield United. In Villa's form, that looks like a win, but, who knows? Southampton not playing today. So just a reminder, we ourselves and Chelsea are minimum 2 games in hand over all the other teams in the top 7. Which is great because that theoretically is another 6 points. Another 6 points puts us on 43. If you do that math right now, that puts us in second or third place ahead of Liverpool. And, keeps Southampton and Villa well behind us. And if you look at the goal difference too, below us, below 4th, the goal difference is pretty poor. Looks a bit like us, in fact. Geez, is that a thing? Is that always like that, goal difference? Anyway, so it's Brentford today. We're going to try something new. Before we try something new, Man City beat Chelsea 2-1. So Man City up to 6th place. Nice. So Chelsea now a game ahead of us. And if we get 3 points here, with, and score some serious goals, which I don't think we will, we could go top. We could go above Chelsea. So Brentford play a 4-2-3-1, a general tiki-taka. That's not what we're doing, but we might do it. I don't really know. Arthur Cabral we know. So deep lying forward. That's interesting. So they're going to rely on the wings. Bueno we know he can score. Jada Silva in the hole. I don't really remember. I mean, this is a team we've had mixed results again, I think, generally. Defend more narrowly. Now, I'm not going to do any of that. I will do the opposition instructions, though. He says, hoping we don't come to regret it. And this is the something new. So rather than play someone in the hole, we're going to play Davenport in front of the back two. We'll change Lenihan here to a stopper just because he feels natural stopping things. Other than that, pretty much remains the same. We're going to play in a balanced formation. And are we going with low crosses? I don't think we're going with low crosses. We want to work it into the box. Let's work that into the box anyway. So in goal, of course, Maximenko. Birindelli will start this game just because it's been so soon after that last game. It's only 3 days. Hickey will be on the left. McIntyre and Lenihan retain their positions in the centre of defence. Davenport, as we said, in front of that back two. Then we've got Lamptey on the right. Ferguson in a box-to-box role. Bega comes back in a deep lying position because Hannibal picked up that injury. Brereton will go on the left today, not McIntosh, but he is on the bench. And Thiago, of course, will start up front. All right, I'm expecting to see a much better performance. That was a good response. Okay, so let's see. We're balanced. We are retreating after losing possession. Are we being too defensive? Maybe. Let's see how we go. 15 minutes in and we've had a shot on target. That's nice. We need a win here. There's no question. We want to win. Here we go. Ogate on the ball. Malathia finds Norgard. Ogate De Silva finds Cabral, who's coming deep. They're moving the ball around very nicely. Very nicely. It's making me quite nervous. Nervous. Yeah. Anyway. Pinnick finds Malathia. Oh, Diarami's on goal. Shoots, but it's a great save there from Maximenko. I'm already thinking about changing this formation. Malathia fires it in. It's cleared. Diarami's on it though. De Silva. It's a throw in. Malathia. Okay, cleared by Ferguson. Bega's on it. Will he release? Release Thiago. Release him. Do not shoot. Yes, Thiago. Oh. All right, let's hold on for the corner. Vega fires it in. Davenport's on it. That's it. All right, listen. I'm already... oh, wow. Everything's happening to Rossi with a throw in. Finds the Silva. Crosses it in. It is cleared, but Ogati collects. Birindelli is keeping up. Who's out there? Is that Vega? Crosses it in. Oh, no. Ooh, no. Good. Clears it. All right, now, hang on. Yes, and I think it's time. Am I really going to do it so quickly? I am going to do it so quickly. We won't do shorter, though. But what we will do is Lamptey down here. Obviously, Davenport and Vega have to swap. And box to box from... And Birindelli as a wing back on defence. There we go. Let's do it. I mean, we weren't doing badly. 4 shots, 4 on target. But let's take it to them. Wow, he says. Malathia, free kick. Finds Pinnock. And it's a goal. Wow. I should have been more patient. Okay, Maximenko. Got his hand to it by the look of it. Let's have a look. Malathia. Finds Pinnock, header. Oh, look at that. Another one of these sort of headers from far out. Okay. Maximenko. Let's get the equaliser. Come on. Hickey's on the ball. Fires in Thiago. Thiago is free. Come on, finish it, baby. Great save there from Gunnarsson. He is a very good keeper. We've had a look at him. He's interesting. Vega, in-swinger. Come on, McIntyre, over the bar. Heading into half-time, 1-0 down. Oh, no. It's a free kick just before half-time. We need to keep this out. Get that ball. Get that ball. Bueno shoots. into the side netting, and we're at half time. What do we think about that? I'm not sure what we think about that. Let's have a closer look here. I expect to see a much better showing. Let's really, there's a lot more. There's a lot more to come from you. Well, there can't be a lot less, that's for sure. How are we going here? Lamptey. Yep, Dolan's coming on. We won't worry about set pieces. I think that will do. I think that will do. Individual shout out. Lamptey is focused. I have faith. He seems motivated. Let's get into it. We have the kickoff. Let's score. Let's score from kickoff, guys. Bager. Back to Lenihan. Come on. Finds Dolan. Come on, Dolan. Come on, Tyrese. Ferguson gets it back. Vega to Davenport. Oh, no. Cabral, can we get the ball? Diarami's running. Let's get that ball back. Maximenko gathers. Lenihan. Out to Brereton. Brereton's running. He's running. Finds Vega. Can Vega... Don't... Oh, Dolan, yes. He was onside. He was onside. He scores. That's a substitution. That's what I get paid the big, completely imaginary dollars for. Look at that. Bager. Bager's doing... What a game Bager's happening. Great plan. Dolan times his run perfectly. Lovely finish. Near post. Okay. Is Lamptey, is Tariq too distracted? We'll see. Throw in. A lot of busy. And Bueno always makes me nervous. No. Maximenko, what's happening? It's another goal where Maximenko didn't quite do it. Let's have a closer look at this. Rossier finds Bueno. And Bueno back to Norgard. Norgard wide. Diarami. And just not, hey? Just not. Now we're going to have to equalise again. Birindelli finds Dolan. Dolan's running at defence. Bager's on the ball. Finds Tomas. Ferguson. Dolan. Is he going to score again? No. Straight into Gunnarsson's mitts. There's still time. We need a win. Birindelli with the throw. McIntyre's on the ball. Finds Davenport. Davenport finds Hickey. Brereton. Back to Hickey. Hickey's coming forward. He's going to cross. He doesn't. De Silva's on the ball. Birindelli intercepts. Ferguson finds Dolan. Brereton's on it. Crosses in. Oh, Brereton. Dolan. Second goal from Dolan. What a substitution. Outstanding. We are now 2-2. Brighton go 1-0 up. Chris, come on. Look at that. That was fantastic. That was great. Dolan with the finish. Setting the game on fire. Brereton's having a fairly average game out there. Wow, it's just back and forth. Rossier. Is this going to be another goal? Can we get the ball? Can we go ahead? Let's go ahead, guys. No. And Bueno's... No. Great save from Maximenko. Great save. And it's going to be a corner. In-swinger from Malathia. Who clears it? No, misses the interception altogether. It's our throw-in. All right, so let's have a look here. Now, the question is, maybe we want to change it to balanced. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to do. Just Thiago's not having the best game in the world, is he? Why don't, in fact, let's do it. Come on. Let's see how we go. We'll drop it to balance for a bit, see if we can stop this. They go a goal ahead, we equalise. Let's see if we can get the goal. No, we can't get the goal. So we are going positive. We'll leave that. Okay, did I see... There's a bit of tiredness out there. Brereton. McIntosh has to come on for Brereton. Let's bring him on as an in-sided winger. Pump the fist. Go and make the difference. Come on, McIntosh. You can do it. Shall we go hard? Should we do it? Oh, what happened? Oh, Dolan's out, injured. We don't get an extra... because he's injured. No, we don't. We just have to play without him. So we'll put Birindelli defensively. I'm going to drop Ferguson back there just to cover for it. But we are going to put Vega attacking. We better go back to balance. We're going to be playing with 10 man. Actually, wait a second. Let's go longer. And wait, we will have to regroup. There we go. Do I need to be defensive? Yep. Let's go to very defensive. We're going to have to walk out with a draw. 2-2. Yeah. It's a draw. If it wasn't for losing Dolan there, maybe... I mean, that's pretty tight, isn't it? If it wasn't for losing Dolan there, I would have pushed forward, but not today. What does it mean in the scheme of things? I'm not happy. I'm going to say unlucky it wasn't our... That'll do. That'll do. So we get a point. Inch a bit closer to Chelsea. All right, let's have a look at some fixtures. You know, I think it has to be Man United and Brighton. Man United are above us, Brighton are just on the edge. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. If you like what you saw, please give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Don't forget there's this save, and of course there is the Football Manager fiction save. We're playing a Bologna in Serie A, the Rossoblu Rivelazione. It's a great save. If you like a bit of reading, each week there's an episode accompanied by a chapter. The episodes are quite short. They're really just a review of things, maybe a bit of hints of things. And the real drama is in that fiction over at the WordPress site. You can see all the links down below. That's it for today. Yeah, it was what it was. We're still in 4th place. That's what matters. Thank you again. And until next time, la serate.